Once upon a time, in the days of Lao Tzu in China, there lived an old man in a village. He was very poor, but even kings were jealous of him because he had a beautiful white horse. Such a horse had never been seen before. King asked him for the horse and he offered fabulous prices for it. But the old man would say, "This horse is not a horse to me. He is like a family member to me. How can I sell my family member?" Even his neighbors tried to convince him to sell his horse, but he did not. One morning, he suddenly found that the horse was not in the stable. The whole village gathered, and they all said, "You foolish man, we knew it beforehand that someday the horse would be stolen, and you are so poor. It would have been better to sell it. You could have fetched any price you asked. Now the horse is gone. It is a curse, a misfortune." The old man said, "Don't go too far. Simply say that the horse is not in the stable. Whether it is bad luck or good luck, who knows?" The people laughed. They thought the old man has gone mad. He would have sold his horse and lived in riches. But he was living hand to mouth in misery and poverty. Anyways, few days passed. After 15 days, suddenly, one night, the horse returned. He had not been stolen. He had escaped to the wilderness. And not only did he come back, but he brought a dozen wild horses with him. Again, the villagers gathered and they said to the farmer, "Wow, this is such a good luck." The old man said, "Again you are going too far. Just say that the horse is back and 12 horses have come with the horse. But don't judge. Whether it is bad luck or good luck, who knows?" This time, the people kept silent, but they knew that 12 beautiful horses had come with the horse. A little training and they could all be sold and they would fetch much money. The old man had a young son, only one son. The young son started to train the wild horses. One day, while training the horse, he fell from a wild horse and his legs were broken. The people gathered again, and again their judgment came so soon. They said, "Your only son has lost his legs, and in your old age, he was your only support. This is such a bad luck." The old man said, "Don't go too far. Say only that my son has broken his legs. Whether it is bad luck or good luck, who knows?" It happened that, after a few weeks, the country went to war with a neighboring country. All the young men of the town were forcibly taken for the military. But only the old man's son was left, because he had a broken leg. The people again gathered. They were crying and weeping, because from every house, young people were forcibly taken away, and there was no possibility of their coming back, because the country that had attacked was a big country, and their country was losing a fight. They were not going to come back. The whole town was crying and weeping, and they came to the old man and they said, "You were right. This proved to be a blessing. Maybe your son is crippled, but still he is with you, whereas our sons are gone forever." The old man again said, "You people just go on judging. Your children have been forced to enter into the army, and my son has not been forced. Nobody knows whether it is good luck or bad luck. Who knows?" If we see in our lives, we will find that we often try to control the events of our lives by deciding what outcome would be good and what would be bad. When things go according to our plans, we are overjoyed. But when things don't turn out as we had hoped, we are deflated. We are often too quick to judge any incident and decide whether it was good or bad. But in reality, we cannot decide whether something that has happened is good or bad. We don't always know whether an event will ultimately prove to be good or bad. Just like in this Buddhist story, something that seems like a good news in the present moment might turn out to bring inconvenience or even heartbreak in the future. And something that appears to be a bad in the present moment might become very useful in the future. In this story, the old farmer is not being judgmental. He is just accepting what is happening as it is. He is equanimous, and equanimity is considered to be the highest form of happiness we can experience. So if you want to be always happy in your life, then never be too quick to judge anything. Because what seems like a curse to you today, maybe tomorrow it will prove out to be a good luck for you.